Vlogging with Angie and Kid.
Crucial.
Downtown and got that heat, let's go.
Alrighty, you guys. So today is actually going to be a video about the journey of my 2012 Chevy Traverse with all the work that I've gotten done over in Audiozone in Irving, Texas, you guys, by AudioCat, real name Jeff. So first off, I want to say that I was looking at getting some work done. I was on my way down there anyway to go to an event, you guys, called Whitfest. So what I had done is I called him up, I set my deposit, got all of my work, stuff done. The work that I have gotten officially done by them was some window tint, blacked out Chevy symbols, flow series headlights, interior lights, blacked out taillights, brake lights, reflectors, LED door panels, the blacked out chrome that goes around my windowsills, the pink Traverse letters, the blacked out grill, and Underglow. That was all supposed to be done on my first trip. Okay, you guys? And I could have gotten my work done closer to me, you guys, because I live in Iowa, Illinois area. Okay, you guys? So what had happened was I wanted to go support family members because he has YouTube, I do YouTube. I want to stay within the YouTube facility, family, everything, okay, you guys? So I made my trip down there, you guys, and I got all this work done. That was all supposed to be done on that Thursday. Get done. I got the car out that Friday. When I got out on that Friday, my window tint was not done, and the reflectors were not done. They were supposed to be smoked out too. They didn't get smoked out. So I had to go back that following day or whatever, that Saturday morning before the event, you guys, of Whitfest. And like I said, I had to get the window tint redone because they didn't do the front windshield when they had the vehicle. So I mentioned it to him, and he was like, hey, sorry, I forgot, just bring it by on Saturday morning or whatever. So I brought it by to him. He did that, but he didn't black out those reflectors, you guys, okay? I was already on my way, trying to go to the event. So I got the window tint done. I went on my way to the event. My underglow starts dropping down. Okay, you guys? So from there, that I ended up stopping at a gas station, putting it back up under there to get that all situated. So after I went ahead and got the underglow situated, I went to the event. That Sunday, right after, not even 3 days after I have gotten all the work done on my Traverse, you guys, the passenger side headlamp, the LED light strip that went inside of it for my flow series lights, you guys, had ended up dropping from the adhesive or whatever. Maybe it was too hot, whatever, but the wire was showing. So I ended up going ahead, calling him up. I sent him a video through IG saying, hey, look, this is what's going on with my light. I haven't even had it done that long that I need to go ahead and get it refixed. So I'm going to have to schedule a time to come back down there so that you can get it replaced up in there the proper way. So he was like, okay, that's fine. Go ahead. We'll schedule another appointment. So I went ahead. I scheduled an appointment for the 5th of July. So I ended up driving back down there, which was another 15-hour drive, you guys, because usually it's 13, but I was more towards Chicago that day. So went from there, got all the way down there, had them put on, they went in there, they opened up the headlamp, they put it back up in there, did the proper thing. While I was down there, I had them go ahead and put in the grill lights that I got put in the front. And then on top of that, I had them black out the reflectors. Now, they charged me $40 for the reflectors on top of the, like, installation of the grill lights and stuff like that, okay, you guys? Which, it should have been covered under when they blacked out my tail lights and my brake light, you guys. So, from there, that I'm on my way back home. Again, not even, like, a week later, it's raining, whatever. Condensation builds up in my driver's side. Not my passenger side, but the driver's side. My headlight ends up busting out, shattered all over my entire headlamp. So, again, I message him. I'm like, hey, look, this is what's going on. Now, this is my second incident already. Well, third, if you look at it, because, I don't know, it's just frustrating, you guys. So, from there or whatever, I messaged him that. I was like, hey, look, I'm going to have to schedule this. I have things going on that I will be down there with. I don't know when I'll be back down there, whatever, but I need to get this fixed. He's like, well, we'll go ahead. We'll talk over details. So he said that he was thinking about flying up here by me so that he can go ahead and get it installed. He said he was going to look at flights and let me know. A week or so goes by. I'm messaging back and forth, you guys. Like, hey, look, I need to get this fixed. From there, you guys, that I've been calling up at the shop almost daily, you guys. Like, every other day, if not daily. To see what was going on, if I can get this fixed. So, I go ahead and I message Jeff, Audio Cat, over at Audiozone, you guys, in Irving, Texas. I'm like, hey, look, I don't know what's going on, but I need to get this fixed. He's like, well, you need to talk to the gentleman, Turbo TV, up at the front desk or whatever. You need to call him up because I already went through the details with him and he was supposed to let you know. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I called up at the shop again. They said, hey, look, we went ahead. We talked to Jeff. He said that we're just going to go ahead. We're going to compensate you to drive down here to get the work done, you guys. So I scheduled another appointment with them. So I'm driving down there, you guys. Like I said, he said he was going to cash at me, get everything situated. So I get down there, and knowing that I had an appointment that Thursday, you guys, why did they not have the proper people to work on my vehicle? Like, my smoked out taillights was peeling, so I had them go ahead and have them fix that. I had already forewarned them about that too, along with the condensation in the headlight, you guys. So they fixed the condensation in the driver headlight. And then while I was up there, while they were fixing that, I was talking to them. I was like, hey, I'm interested in looking at some blue LED lights that'll make it brighter for me to drive in the dark. They're like, well, these are the prices. I was like, well, I paid like $60, almost $70 or whatever for the H11s that I have already in my Traverse that I got from O'Reilly's that have like extended warranty, stuff like that. So from there or whatever, they were like, hey, look, these would have been $10 cheaper if you would have just gone with this. So I'm like, okay, whatever, you know, like, I'm sitting there just conversating, you know, like, I'm interested, but I didn't say that I wanted to purchase them yet, that I was just looking. So I'm sitting there, like I said, they were supposed to cash at me when I got there. So from there, that they went ahead, and I went to go pick up my car later that day or whatever. And they're telling me, hey, look, the taillight we can't get fixed right now because our tank guy's not in. It keeps bubbling up. Because they tried to send me out with the car with it bubbled up again. And it was way worse than what I went in there with. And I was like, nah, this ain't what I want. I want my car fixed. I don't want to have to deal with no more issues. No, nothing. So he was like, well, you just got to bring the car back on Friday. I'm like, okay, whatever. So knowing that when I got down there, this trip or whatever, I had something planned for each day because I had needed to get some work done that Wednesday, which I got like the stars in my roof, so I had to pull out the roof or whatever. But I feel like Jeff thinks that I have all the time in the world for me to just sit there and wait, even though I shouldn't have to wait. While I was there too, the little fog light area on my vehicle, with the directional, they took that out. They took out the entire harness, you guys. So I had to drive off with no directional, no nothing. They said that they were going to order me a part, whatever, but they didn't tell me how much that was going to cost. So from there or whatever, I ended up leaving out that day. Came back the following day, that Friday. They're sitting there, they're working on my taillight, blacked out smoke taillight. They had already fixed the passenger headlamp. So while they did that, they had to unscrew like the bumper, stuff like that, to get into like the lights and stuff like that. Okay, guys. So, like I said, I get back to that Friday. I leave out later that day. They installed some 3 times LED lights into my car without my permission. They went ahead and they didn't screw in my inner fender. And I was just really upset, you guys. I was just really upset. I was not happy. But I was like, you know what? I've been up here all day. I had to wait on the part for like the harness or whatever for like the fog light and for my directional. And I was like, they tried to charge me $79 for the harness. And I called up at the shop, like the O'Reilly's or whatever, and they told me that the part was only going to be $32.99 or $48. And I was like, why are you guys trying to charge me double the price? So from there or whatever, I didn't get that part. I was like, you know what? I just had to order a whole new bumper, stuff like that I'm going to get done, put on my car, stuff like that, you guys. So from there or whatever, like I said, they tried to charge me for that. They put the LED lights in without my permission, without me saying that I wanted to purchase them, which they charged me $99.99, so $100 for the lights. And then they tried to charge me $95.99 for the what is it called? The installation. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, I've been up here all day. I just signed the paperwork. I said, you know what? Skip it. I'm done. I'm out. I got stuff I have to do tomorrow because the next day or whatever was Wet Fest. So I leave out after they fixed all that stuff. So he cashed at me the difference or whatever. Like I said, I was just upset. I was just ready to go. But I'm sitting there. I get back over to my friend's house. And I'm about to like sit down because I was just so stressed. I was like, I've been up there for 2 days. Like, this is just ridiculous. So I decided to have my friend call up there. He asked for the same lights that I got put in my car, along with the installation. Why did they tell him $99.99 for the headlight, but $65 for installation? You tell me that. Why is Jeff overpricing women on stuff that is just irritating, you guys. It's just irritating. He's trying to overprice certain people. So, like I said though, he did give me like a $30 discount or whatever, but he said it's a Jeff discount, which, get out of here, Jeff discount. If you're going to give me $30, don't give me $30 off of the installation that would have originally been $65. Like, thinking that it's whatever. So, from there or whatever, I go ahead and I'm headed towards my event that next day or whatever, that Saturday, okay, you guys? I get down there, and while I'm driving, my interior lights are messed up now. My interior lights are flickering. I was like, come on, seriously? I'm supposed to leave out on Sunday. I had to postpone me leaving because I had to go back up there on Monday morning. So, this entire time, I've been staying at my friend's house instead of paying for a room, you guys. Like, thank God to my friend, NASCAR Nana. So, anyway, though, I get up there Monday morning, you guys, and I'm talking to Tony Snow. I'm like, hey, what's up? This stuff I'm frustrated with. Why is my stuff all messed up? Not only that, my underglow, again, had fallen down. I'm like, I need y'all to fix everything. I need y'all to fix the, not only that, my inner fender, you guys, they didn't screw my inner fender in, so it ended up getting chewed up like a shark from my tire. It just started burning rubber, like the plastic or whatever. That's why I had to stop at the gas station, and I had to, luckily I had to go buy some like screws or whatever and screw it in myself. So when I went up there that Monday, I showed Jeff, Audio Cat, that, hey, look, this is what's going on with my car. I am not a happy camper. Why am I paying all this money? I have probably spent over like $3,000 with them to get all this work done, you guys. I'm so upset, you guys. Like, I can't even explain it. It's just beyond help. But so what they did was he went ahead, he started like recording or whatever, saying, hey, look, you're the one that did the installation on the inner fender. I was like, you guys had to pull off the inner fender to get to the bumper. Like, you had to unscrew the inner fender to get to the bumper to remove my headlight. How is that my fault? So he ended up having to, like, he said he was going to cash at me for that. He said he was going to take out my headlights because I didn't ask to get them installed. And he was like, where are the old ones? I was like, y'all never even gave me my old ones back. I was like, I can't do this. Like, he's like, you know what? I'm just going to give you the lights for free. This is the worst project that I have ever worked on. And I was like, whatever, dude. Like, I was just upset. I was like, I just want my stuff fixed so I can just go home. I had to pay for my babysitter to watch my kids, like 2 extra days, because I was supposed to be there. It was too far. Like, I was so mad. But like I said, they had to fix my interior lights. My interior lights are still messed up, you guys. Like, they keep flickering. It's got to be like a wiring issue, whatever. But everything that has to get fixed now on my vehicle, because even there's condensation in both of my headlights right now, and I'm just gonna have to get work done up here and just get my paperwork situated, you know? Like, it's what it is, you know? Like I said, I tried to go to somebody that would, like, that's family, that I could help support, you know? Like, I guess it was just the wrong thing that I was supposed to do, I guess, huh? I don't know. But with that being said, I'm going to show you the video clips after this and show you the invoice statements and so on. But I have all my evidence to show you guys what was wrong, how he treated me, and everything, you guys. Like, it is what it is, though. But with that being said, I'm out. But I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in my next video. I'm out.
The screw's in there.
It's because I put the screw in it.
I just have a question. How is that not? How is that not something that
The screw's in there, Mama, but the plastic already fucking.
Right, but that's the screw I put in there.
Stand there.
Look.
I got nothing I can say. At this point in time, I'm done with
So
this
this
car.
is not something. I know. I understand.
At all.
I understand. But this is not something that y'all take off to do the work. That y'all done to her car.
Bumper comes off, that stays there. Nothing to do with it. That's why I'm not
But the
worried about
screws, y'all have to take the screws out to take the bumper
Mama,
off.
listen, this conversation here, I'm absolutely done with it.
But you realize that she just bought this. The inner fender.
She got to buy a lot more too. There's a lot more that the car does. But I mean, at that point, that's where I'm at. If y'all get something to come up front, I just do what you gotta do.
So you're telling me that I didn't buy these screws to put in there?
You have the other lights too.
Now charge you when you get
No, you guys never gave them back to me.
Listen, conversation's over. You can come wait up front, I get what they need done, and you'll be good to go.
See, I bought my own fucking screws to put up in there.
Then obviously you put it on yourself too.
Yeah, I did put that on myself.
How you want to blame me for something you installed, Angie? Come on, man. It's a dumb conversation. You installed it, but I'm responsible for it. I'm done. It's a good one, Angie. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. With all due respect, I'm done. This was not worth it, in my opinion. It was not worth the deal for me at all. This has been.
Was I supposed to keep driving around without a screw?
I've never even paid a customer $300 to come back in and get a warranty that did in the store ever.
But you're telling me I was supposed to drive around without the screw in
Did I
it.
install that for you, or you installed it yourself?
No, I had my mechanic install it,
Then
but when
your
you guys
mechanic
took
fixed
off
it
the
for you.
bumper to put on the headlight, that's when...
Conversation is done.
No, you're telling me that with
Angie,
you guys taking
with
off the
all
headlight, you didn't
respect,
take off
Tamara,
the bumper and
with all
take the
love
screw
and
out of that?
I'm done. It's that simple. Do what you got to do.
No, that's what I'm saying, though.
Alright, go back my original lights in here, zip tie, whatever you do, zip tie, if it needs it. Dismiss it, it's open. You got that one door though?
How you guys gonna put in old lights when you guys never even gave me back my lights?
So you want me to leave you the new lights?
You never even gave me back the old
The
lights.
new lights for free? Want me to leave you the new, you know what?
So I'm supposed to drive around with no lights
No,
now.
but I'm gonna put your old lights in there. But I'll do something better. Give me the headlights and I'll donate them to you for free too. Count the 165 towards your plastic. Put the LED light and I gave you the 165 ticket. That'll take care of your plastic. That enough for the plastic?
Yeah.
Done. Put the LED, there you go. Done with it.
These people is on bullshit, y'all. These motherfuckers is a trip.
No, she didn't get right. She fucked up bad, didn't she?
Hold up.
She fucked up bad. He tightened them some of the pans on it. He couldn't see. I went back there. I jumped on the car. I slammed the door like he was doing. I did all kind of shit. We didn't determine that. We can't find it. Only when you did. Whatever the fuck you're doing to the car, stop doing it. One, Underglow. The wire fixed. You agreed to keep the Lucas lights, right?
Right, because they didn't have my lights back there.
That's fine.
They said they threw my lights away.
To be credited 165 to cover the roll of plastic, right?
Right, he hasn't cashed out yet.
Yeah, that's what happened. So you will be credited the money 1821.
Alright,
Yeah, we won't be doing it this week, unfortunately.
so before I sign this, I want him to cash out me.
You're signing it. It's an agreement, so just sign it. Sign it. Come on. Excellent. You got this on video? Now put it on my face. Now take it off my face. Now put it back on my face. Now take it back off my face.
So I'm not leaving until I get a cash out.
Alright, take a seat.
You're sitting there smiling. I ain't laughing.
Am I laughing? You better get me that. Because you got a camera on there. That's the only path.
So can you go get him? Can you go get him? Yeah. I ain't leaving until it's in my phone and confirmed. I already sent the request. All he has to do is go ahead and approve it. Tell him I already sent the request. All he has to do is approve it. It's one button.
Not everybody's cash out works the same. I will cash out you
Before I leave?
before the day's over, before 6 o'clock today.
What's wrong with doing it right now?
Because I don't want to do it right now. On
Well,
video.
and you can't do it now.
No, I don't want to do it now. Just for the videos, you have it for your So, if you got to do it, I'll send it to you.
No, because I'm headed home.
Then head home.
It's already on.
Angie, would you
You already signed
with you?
the thing. It's an agreement.
There is nothing wrong with pressing one single button that says accept.
Just that I want to do it when I want to do it. It's that simple on camera. I just want to do it when I want to do it. I tell them to give it to you. I can actually send you a check by mail if I want to, because it's voluntary refund. I'm doing it out of my heart just to get it done with. If this was the worst deal I did on camera, I would never service you again, period. Like ever. Like, promise. So before
You ain't gotta worry about that.
good things. So have a great day. See you later.
He's still sitting talking and rambling in his mouth. Hey, Audio Cat, I think it came out of its spot. That one seems to be fine. See how that one is like right there? It's like right there. But it's not like that on this side. Hey Audio Cat, I'm just sending you this because for some reason I don't think my entire headlight is completely sealed, you guys. I was able, one of my lights blew out, so hold on, let me show y'all. Okay, you guys, So that's the left light, but if I come across this way, this one blew out. But look at all that water and condensation inside of the light. That's inside of it. So I don't think you guys completely sealed it. So I don't know if I have to drive back down there or what, but I'm getting tired of driving all the way there. So I don't know what you guys could do for me. Alrighty, you guys. So I am back. I'm gonna add this to my other video that I have not yet posted, but I am editing. But I am on my way to the event down in Houston, you guys, and I'm driving and I stop at the gas station. Why in the hell is my car all fucked up? I try to turn on my interior lights. My interior lights are glitching. Then on top of that, I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time, censored video, because I will be cussing you guys. But let me go ahead and flip this around for you, because I just bought these inner flare fenders for my vehicle. Are they all chewed up? Let me show y'all. Alrighty, you guys, so this right here, AudioCat was supposed to bend screw this shit in. Why the fuck is it all chewed up? Look at that. What in the hell, you guys? What in the hell? Like, look, for real. My shit didn't look like that beforehand. I have a video when I first got here. I had to push it up in here for right now until I get a screw to screw that in. The only thing that's right now is my lights right now and my grill lights. But my interior lights, look at my interior lights. They on now, but when I was driving, look. Watch, I turn this shit off, watch. Watch. Well, maybe it's not gonna do it now, but it was doing it earlier when I was driving it. All it did was flicker and the little red rocks or the blocks underneath were all getting all messed up. So don't ever go to fucking AudioCat, you guys. I'm done with AudioCat, you guys. I am fed up. You guys, it flickered again, watch. See, it flickered. Tell me that there's not a problem with my lights, you guys. Tell me that there's not a problem with my lights. Look, 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 look. You telling me that there's not an issue with my lights, you guys? Look. Huh?
Hello? Yeah, I got a question for you.
What's up, boss?
I got a 2008 Chevy Tahoe that's got H11. I want to get some white headlights for them. How much do you guys charge for them?
Right, you want brighter headlight? You want LEDs?
Yeah.
And you said you got H11s?
Yeah.
1 second. 1 second.
All right.
Hello?
Yeah.
You want us to install them, or are you just looking to buy the bulbs?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Are you looking for us to install the bulbs, or do you just want to buy them from us?
Just buy, give me what price for both of them.
Price for both?
Yeah.
The LEDs themselves.
You only got the right one, so it's the most expensive kit that we carry, which is $99.99.
The kit we have right now available is $99.99.
Okay. And then how much is it to install them for you guys to install it if I were to go about that?
And to install is $65.
65 to install?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, and
These are the brightest headlights you will find.
okay. And like, would I be walking, or do I gotta like set up an appointment, like for like Monday or something?
When would you be available to bring it in?
That's why I said like maybe Monday or Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday?
Yeah.
What time will you be able to come in?
See, I get off of work at 7. What time do you guys open?
We open at 10.
We'll say probably about 11.
11. One second. Let me pull up the schedule. At 11. What's your name, boss?
Tony.
You said Tony?
Yeah.
What's your last name, Tony?
Tony Warren.
Warren, can you spell that for me?
Warren.
And what's your phone number, boss?
563.
563. Okay, we got you.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
No problem, boss.
All right.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe.